It's working. Hello, everybody.
Okay. Hello.
This is for my sister Betty. My sister Betty was a fun-loving woman, filled with life. She lived life looking for the joy in each moment. Betty lived life as full as she could, and she loved with all her heart. I don't have to tell any of you how much she loved every single one of you. She was loved by her family and her many, many friends. She was a precious jewel, the kind of person that is rare to find. She was so very special. The memory of her will live on forever for those who are fortunate enough to know her. And we have many things in our lives that we can be thankful for, but at this moment, I can't think of anything more than to be thankful for that. Betty was my sister, and I know that all of you are thankful that she was in your life. I've received many condolences from our mutual friends. So many were shocked to learn that Betty was so ill. That's because Betty was a real trooper. She didn't want to burden her friends. She didn't want to burden her friends with her suffering. She never complained or pitied herself. Instead, she chose to engage us with words of encouragement, to be positive, and to counsel us all that love for one another is the best way to live. Because Betty really did believe in goodness. The best way for me to express how much her friends loved her through all these years is best described by these words from an old friend written to Betty before she passed. And he wrote, "Even though we have been separated by distance and time, the spark that is friendship grows to be loved. And the warmth of that spark is with me even now." In her last days, she was surrounded by her loving family. It was a great joy for her to be home and to see her family come together in love. And this was always her greatest desire, for her family to love each other. And the steady stream of friends and neighbors who came to visit gave her great joy. Those who visited knew that she was happy and at peace. And though it was difficult for her to speak, she was able to communicate through her beautiful eyes, by nodding and shaking her head. She had all her faculties, and she was so sharp that she would remember the names of friends that we couldn't remember when we were discussing our adventures from back in the day. Her smile was as big and as bright as the sun when we took those trips down memory lane. She was magnificent right to the end. She left this world on her terms, surrounded by love. Dearest Betty, you'll never be forgotten, and you'll always be loved.